I'm wilding for thinking that like he's bugging for even taking her at the age of 26 to Dave and Buster's.
Nah, yeah.
It's a fun date. I don't like.
Wait,
No,
what are you trying to
no,
say?
no,
You're
no.
trying to say the age is gap is crazy or something?
Nah,
No,
I'm
I
not
know
gonna lie.
that.
It's giving daddy daycare, no cap.
Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, Dave and Buster's.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about the place that he
Excuse
took
me?
her.
Yeah, the
He's
actual place that
no.
he
He's
took her.
26.
He's 26.
I want you to think of, like he's seen when Dave and Buster's first got open.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me,
I want like that's a big age.
This is giving the Cheesecake Factory talk. Hold on.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Been chasing dreams, my money, things I do for my family, and on and on. I can't go without my blessings, 'cause blessings show. Been chasing dreams, my money, things I do for my family, and on and on.
Could probably incorporate it. But I went to Dave and Buster's on a date. Like, when was this? Tuesday. Okay, so we sitting down, we eating, and he was like, you know, I'm a gentleman. I'll pay for the first date, but just so you know, the next following dates we could go Dutch or you could pay.
Dutch? I'm not familiar with that.
Dutch is like half and half. Like me, I don't mind paying, but the fact that you would have to say that,
That's crazy.
that was an automatic cutoff.
What year was it?
This was Tuesday.
She's a Tuesday. That's what we did, girl.
Hold on. So, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay.
I feel like if this was Tuesday, this
How
is
old
the
is
culture
he?
we're living in though.
How old is he?
He is 26.
This is the culture. Like right
Exactly,
now,
yeah.
like we're living in a time where a lot of men like they're really like we're popped. Like I'm not gonna sit here and you feel me? Y'all got us
So-
not popped as in like we're broke, but a lot of us like date culture. We're not dating one female, if that makes sense. If you aren't in a relationship, you're going on dates trying to get to know people. So it's like if a man really, at the first date, I get that. Me personally, the way I believe, I don't let a woman pay at all.
Right.
But I understand the mentality of like, yo, bro, if I'm really in this date culture, I'm gonna go broke going on dates.
Right.
Right, for sure.
I didn't mind like the fact that, I could pay for the second, third date. It doesn't matter. I don't mind paying. I don't mind going Dutch. But the fact that you had to mention it, like that just really, it irked me. It threw me off. I was like, why you have to say that? Honestly, he's African American. Had it been a Haitian man or like a Caribbean man, African man, that topic of next time you're going to pay, that would have never happened.
But it's just like, why would you want to? Why would you want him to take
Actually,
you out again?
I don't believe that.
Oh, really?
I don't
I've
believe
never
that.
been, for the most part, like I date Haitian men,
Okay.
Caribbean men.
Haitian kings, yes.
Yeah, I see. But with the Haitian men, I ain't never had to
You feel me?
put my hand in my pocket. None of that. Like it's
yeah.
it's never that. But when it comes to like an American man, he was probably like the second American person I went on a date with, and it's the second time like money was brought up, and once again like I feel like we discussed it through text, like you know how you talk before you meet up, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll come in, like I like to pay for dates, and I'm like, okay, no problem, I'll chip in whenever you need me to help out. I don't have that issue. We said this, we discussed it before. Now we sitting down and you want to mention it again. What are you trying to tell me? Why you dating? Like how you?
So I'm wilding for thinking that like he's bugging for even taking her at the age of 26 to Dave and Buster's.
Nah, yeah.
It's a fun date. I don't like.
Wait,
No,
what are you trying to
no,
say?
no,
You're trying to say the age is gap is crazy or something?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
lie.
It's giving daddy daycare, no cap.
Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, Dave and Buster's.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about the place that he
Excuse
took
me?
her.
Yeah, the actual
No,
place
no,
that
no.
he
He's
took her.
26.
He's 26.
I want you to think of, like he's seen when Dave and Buster's first got open.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me,
I want like that's a big age.
This is giving the Cheesecake Factory talk. Hold on.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
We
'cause-
didn't go to Dave and Buster's in the afternoon with the kids. We went at nighttime. It was night. You had the drinks flowing. We playing the games. It's like a good icebreaker. I feel like Dave and Buster's are like arcade games for your first date. Is like a good icebreaker. I don't care how old you're, like 26. It'd be 40-year-olds in there playing what they want,
wives.
Wow,
Okay,
you know what
but
I'm saying? Like,
You're still dating your wife, though. You're still dating your wife.
Listen,
You're
Ray.
dating your husband. Y'all could go and have fun and, be little kids. You know what I mean? So, see, David Buster's is...
I don't see nothing wrong with
It's a
that.
vibe. It's a vibe.
There's nothing wrong with that, right? If he's 22,
Uh-huh.
I get it. He's 26. That's a big,
Oh, so he's
So-
baby.
so
For-
let me
for
let me
him,
get this straight,
Yeah,
though.
like I low key feel like low key. Because in my
Nah,
head, if
no,
I'm 26,
bro.
I'm like, yo, she gonna be fine if I take her to Dave and Buster's.
Right. Like,
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie to
bro,
you. Like,
Y'all ate me up. Hold on.
let's really talk about it. Though. Let's really talk about it though.
I'm not gonna lie to you because
No, so my thing is, I feel like he should have. So all right, so he's 26, you're 22. I feel like he's playing down. If I'm being honest, he's playing down. Yeah.
there's
So-
a lot of different tiers he could have went to,
Yeah.
but he decided, okay, he equated Dave and Buster's to 22 low key.
Yeah. Knowing that, like, oh, she's 22, like, she gonna love playing arcade games and video games,
Yeah.
like this, that, and the third, as opposed to like, let me take her to a sipping paint, or like, let me take her like, somewhere else.
Bro, listen, the bowling alley, as much as people be like, yo, the bowling alley get ratchet sometimes, like the bowling alley is a place to where it's like, yo, you can buy some drinks, and actually the food is of, a certain standard. Like I'm not gonna
What's
lie,
the
bro,
difference between the bowling alley and David Buster's?
because you getting sliders with no mayo.
Arcade games too. Yeah, there's arcade games in the bowling alley. There's no difference.
No.
Honestly.
When I
Buster's
say
have a
the bowling alley, I'm not talking about AMF. I was talking about the one right here in Baldwin. Like the one where like it's a spot for real, It's given like, like we're mature, like, we listening to music. There's a DJ. There's a waiter coming in here that's really gonna, all right, we gonna get some cocktails type of thing. You know what I mean? So it's a different level compared to, I bet let me insert my game card. You know what I mean? Like it's really, I don't know, like Dave and Buster's to me is really just like a fancy Chuck E. Cheese.
Don't even get me started about the game card. Okay, so this is where we start.
no way.
Chivalry is
He made you pay for the
dead.
game card?
Not even. Hold on. So we get to the kiosk thing where you have to like put in for the thing, right? To get your card out. And honestly, I like a man who takes lead, like is in charge, like knows what to do. Like don't stutter. Don't act like Don't do that. Cause then I'm gonna look at you like you're not ready, you don't know what to do. Like
Wait. So because the kiosk was I guess a bit confusing for him. That made you look at him different?
Yeah, I'm like, stop confusing. Like, what's confusing to you? So I was like, I'll just do it. No questions. I didn't stutter. I just flowed with it. Got my card.
You know
in.
why?
Huh?
That's probably his first time at Dave and Buster's.
I'm telling you, he's 26.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably like his first time at Dave and Buster's.
I don't think so.
I don't
think so.
He was beating you at all the games?
It was half and half.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I want you to be honest. When he got on the games, did it take him 3 seconds to find where to insert the card?
No, I was.
Oh, like he knew where it was at? I want you to really think back to it.
You were
Or did
stressing
he?
his card for
I
him?
was doing it.
I was doing it.
All right. You feel me?
So that's why you think chivalry is dead.
No, because I don't like that. And once again,
It's his first time.
it doesn't matter if it was his first time. Figure it out. Act like you know what to do. Say God, like you're a man. Put your man on. You know what I
All
mean?
right, guys.
My question is, right, like if you go out on a second date with him, like would you consider yourself settling?
Definitely. I'll consider myself settling because it was just too many red flags throughout the night for me to even be like, okay, there's a chance of us going on a second date. Immediately, once we sat down and we was ordering food and he was stuttering over which sauce that he wanted, I was like, I can't do this. I can't. I couldn't do it.
The sauce?
My boy was
It started off
over
with
the
the
sauce?
the waiter asked, "Do you want boneless or bone in?" You're a man. Why you thinking about boneless wings?
He's
Just
trying to
get the
figure out what
bone
he's
in.
feeling. Like,
No, you eat boneless wings at your house. You're a
You
man.
really are Haitian. That's crazy. Yo.
Wait, so you heard that before? I ain't never heard that before.
But that's something we would do. Like, I'm indecisive.
Right, like,
but
I mean,
you
you
know,
know,
like
like,
as a man,
okay.
can I get? Or they'll order the food for you
Right.
if they really know.
You're a
but
man. Why you ordering
saying that-
chicken tenders?
Whoa.
You order chicken tenders?
No, but like boneless wings is basically chicken tenders.
Ain't
with
nothing
sauce.
wrong
You know
with
what I mean?
boneless
That's
wings,
crazy,
bro.
though.
That's crazy.
Yo, we can't win,
No,
bro.
I
We cannot win, bro.
We can't win,
He
bro.
was taking too long, so I just said he'll get the regular bone in.
Also, you like the sauce around his mouth and everything. He taking mad napkins before you doing all of that. You'd rather that? That's what a
wild
man
sauce.
is. That's for real. He can't be clean and want to just use a fork.
I can't. Eating boneless wings It's at your house on your own private time. Don't do this in front of me, cause I'm gonna look at you.
All right, matter of fact, now you see, now let's really talk about it, because now I got a question for you. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, last night I was going through Instagram and I was waiting till you came to ask that question. I wasn't gonna swipe up just yet.
Okay.
Where you said, ladies, what y'all doing if y'all man walk down the aisle with sneakers?
Yeah.
What is wrong with walking down the aisle with sneakers? Let's talk about it.
That was the face that I had in one of my posts. I was like, because no, why would you do that?
But I've been wearing Soulier my whole life. Like, sorry guys, Soulier shoes, dress shoes. I've been wearing that my whole life.
Okay.
You telling me for me to go ahead and wear the squeaky cleans again on my wedding when
Yes.
I could wear some nice design or something that make me feel more memorable?
You could do that at the reception, but walking down the aisle with my father walking me down and seeing your shoes, if my father sees you with sneakers on, please.
He's gonna be like,
Yo,
objection.
but
Come
listen,
in my house. Stop
Objection.
their wedding. Stop their wedding.
if that's
it's
really
over.
that should never be a problem for a father. Like, just because what he got sneakers on, I don't see mad people wear, like, and mind you, I feel like, okay,
But it's
don't
a
be
culture
wearing.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad you said that.
It
I'm
is.
glad
It
you
is.
said
It is a
that.
big
So
culture thing.
basically, yeah.
It is. But I'm gonna be very honest with you, right? It depends on the sneaker. If he's wearing, Huaraches, alright, cool, get him out. You feel me? But if he's over here, he wanna
He's
wear
not
like,
Alexander McQueen.
bro, that's a thing
So,
now.
no, that's a real thing.
That's a thing.
I understand that, but that's giving prom. It's not giving my wedding. Upap Kafe, you can't do this in my wedding.
Prom
I'm
is
so sorry.
crazy.
You could do it at the reception. You could do it with the boys when y'all taking pictures. Y'all could put y'all sneakers up. That's cute. That's cool. But in the ceremony, when I'm having my worship in my ceremony, when I'm having the prayer, when I'm having my mixing of the candle in the sand, I need you to be your tip top shape, clean shoes, shiny,
But
everything.
why does him wearing sneakers imply that he's not in tip top shape or he's not ready to receive you as his queen?
That's a good question.
Like you got to this point for a reason, right? So obviously he's shown to you that, like, or he's proven to you that you can do life with him. So we really about to fuss over some
But
sneakers?
like the thing is, we're talking about the wedding itself. Like the whole marriage, that's no issue. That's different. But
Right.
the wedding, the ceremony, the
So it's all
the
about you?
appearance. It's about the appearance.
No,
It's
but is
about-
it all about you though?
It is.
Okay, then that makes sense.
He's here for the vibes.
No. Then that
He's
makes
here for the
sense.
vibes.
That makes sense. Because listen, right? If it's all about, because a lot of women feel like that the wedding day is about them, right? You're just an accessory, and there is a dress code for you, and it's not your wedding. You come according to her dress code. So I understand that, but if it's about two people, right? Your whole relationship cannot be based on whether or not or what sneakers he comes to the wedding with.
But the
Jeremy, what are you
compromise,
saying,
but the
bro?
compromise come in.
What do you?
But the compromise
marriage
come in
is
at
always
the-
about two
No,
people. The
At the
wedding is about
reception.
two
Kelly,
people.
no, it's not.
Bro, listen.
Kelly, it's not.
Bro, no, I hear you. I hear
not.
you. No, trust me. I hear you. I hear
Okay.
exactly what you're saying. But my thing is like, I would assume that we're gonna pick out this color scheme together. Like, we're gonna pick out the color patterns. Like, we're gonna agree on these things together. Now, obviously, like, there's some things that you want, cool, no problem, whatever. We can compromise on these things. But then there are gonna be some things that I want, right? It's not gonna be 100% what you want and 100% what I want. I would hope that that's how it's going down.
But that's what I'm talking about. The compromise come in with the reception. You could wear your sneakers or whatever collection
You
you,
see what
want.
I mean? The
at
wedding is not him. It's not.
the ceremony is just too deep for me for you to pull up his sneakers.
He's on the guest list.
You a guest.
He's on the guest list. He's on the guest list.
I'm
But
proud.
listen, with all due respect, you're not the only one who thinks like that. I've heard that a lot, and I've come to understand, especially within our culture. I don't know about the Jamaican culture, but within our culture, a lot of men are an accessory to their own wedding. They are guests.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I agree with you 100%. I've heard it a lot. Doesn't mean I
Yeah.
think it's right. Just like I've heard chivalry is dead. That doesn't mean I think chivalry is
Listen.
dead.
Yo, bro, but since when did what we think mattered? We got to keep it in the back of our brain,
Right.
bro.
But now we getting into men's mental health.
Yeah.
Right,
And
'cause
you
I'm
want to
a
know what it
huge
is?
advocate,
Listen,
right?
listen. Women want us to keep it within our bro group.
Exactly, right? Like, this stay for
So,
the group chat.
yes,
This
this
don't
stays
go
to the
on
group chat.
Instagram. This don't go on
Uh-huh.
public, like in
Yeah,
public, like,
yeah,
and my thing is, we matter too.
But you see, ideally, if the marriage if the wedding day matters for the both of y'all, right? Think about it. If he understands the culture and he decides to wear sneakers, that just goes to show him what that means to him. Like, that is worth more than abiding by the, you know what I'm saying, by the appropriations of his culture.
Right.
Because I know, like, you know what I'm saying, this is what is appropriate. And I know if I wear sneakers, my mom gonna get at me. But if it really means that much to me, then I'm gonna still wear it because it's about what it means to me. So if you're his other half, like, really think about how serious this is. Like, you're his other half and you can't even dismiss sneakers. Like, then that poses a question, what other little things will you not tolerate in the future?
That's where the compromise come in, is compromise and settling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, conversations like this probably happens when you're dating. Like, you know, I would like for my husband to wear shoes, you know, at the wedding day. If this is like a set dead no for him,
You're not jacking it?
I can't even say I'm not jacking it.
But it couldn't be for that one day, though.
Yeah, but like for
Wait.
I
It could
can't
be
say-
vice versa. He could be like, it can't be for that one day. Because he wears,
no,
think about it. He
you
wears,
could wear it for the reception. You could wear the sneakers for the reception. What's wrong with that?
Because y'all going to be taking professional pictures and stuff.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I've seen people body some professional
Matter of
pictures and
fact,
some
we
new
both
weddings.
could wear sneakers for the reception. We could have the dressy shoes on for ceremony, and the reception we pull out with our ones. And
I understand, and that's why for me personally, I already have that. You know, well, for me personally, I'm wearing what I want to wear during the wedding. You feel me?
wait,
That's
wait.
just me though. You feel me? Because
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I hope you do that.
No, yeah, I'm not, bro.
wait, she gonna stop the wedding.
Just
she gonna
know.
stop. She gonna
She not stopping the wedding because she don't mind it.
Okay,
You feel me?
okay.
Because if she knew me, right, like.
If that's what you want to wear, then I don't see the issue.
Yeah, but you know, this is not the culture we were born in, bro. You know?
Right. And so my thing is, we're living in a whole different world.
Yeah.
Right. We are living in a whole different world, right? So like my thing is, if we can't sit down and have a conversation about it, and now like, so hearing you say what you're saying, I'm like, what's actually going through your mind with me wearing sneakers? Do you think I look less presentable in front of your family? Like what do you really think about me for wearing these sneakers? Because I understand the
definitely-
Haitian culture a little
Right.
bit, and I know the Haitian culture is all
Right.
about presentation. But my thing is like, I'm here. We're getting married. What all these other people have to think
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. I never cared, and I'm not about to start caring now. So my thing is now, are you like not switching up on me, but like, are you starting to think that like I'm any different?
I think for the most part, it is what the family thinks, but because I think the way the family thinks, it's the same for me too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have the same thinking as my mom. If me and my mom sees somebody, you know, at a wedding wearing things, like, you know what I mean?
So you a good one at heart.
Yeah.
All
You know,
right.
but like, I would hate for my aunts and my uncles and everybody to pull up to the wedding, and I'm walking down the aisle and I see my husband with sneakers on. The first person I'm looking at is my mom, then my dad, and I'm looking at myself like, oh, like, what did you do to me? Like,
Yo, my mom giving
boy.
anybody 50 if they you feel me? If they judging me, my mom, what? Listen, I feel like if your parents will, you know what I'm saying, drop their head and be ashamed at your husband, they never really, you know what I'm saying, had his back to begin with.
And now
They don't treat him like, yo, this is my son-in-law.
Right,
Because
right.
if they treated him like, yo, this is my son-in-law, right? If I'm your dad and you're talking bad about my son-in-law, yo, put some respect on his name. It's his wedding right now.
Right.
Don't be over here coming to my son-in-law's wedding, marrying my daughter, talking
to
like
say
that.
something crazy.
You feel me?
right.
I'm not. I don't even care what it is. I don't care if I didn't like it. You're not gonna do that
Right.
on their day.
yeah.
Like I said, it ain't never gonna change. But I done had this conversation with about, I think, like 1,000 Haitian women, bro.
Same thing.
You feel me? And right now, the percentage of where they lean on is about like 70-30. 30% don't care, but I tell you, the 30% that don't care were born in America.
Like, yeah. My cousin
we're born in America.
swiped up on the prompt and she was like, just so you know, I'm gonna be that family member that's gonna have my husband wearing whatever he wants. And I'm gonna be like, listen, we gonna vibe out. It is what it is. That's exactly what I sent her. But for y'all, just so y'all know, I'm gonna be the cousin that's gonna follow everybody's rules. Everybody auntie rule. That's it. Well, man, I don't want nobody coming for me.
I think at the end of the day, like the reality of it is that like y'all don't get to that point. Like, you know your person. I would hope you know your person. Like, I got one of my best friends, you know Sid.
Yeah,
Like,
he had the McQueens on.
he had the Alexander McQueen's for his wedding.
It was cool.
But everybody knew, like, and even wifey knew from jump, like from when they first started dating, like Sid never cared about nobody's opinion. Like this is the person you like you grow with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like by the time we get to this wedding day, it's like, babe, you know, I really could care less about what people think. So I don't know why you trying to like put me in this
Right.
cage right now because
Right.
I'm really about to wear my ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? and you know I'm really about that life. Like I'm really about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
I'm really gonna
you
do
know?
it.
I'm
So
gonna put it
I
on.
don't think it's as much of a shock as like right now we're discussing it as like an isolated situation, right? But you would imagine that you would hope that there's at least like 2, 3, 4 years of dating and an engagement where like yo, you
Right.
got to know this person and you know this person is either super by the culture, like follows the culture, or real laid back and chill.
Right.
And if he's presented himself as like a real laid back and chill dude, don't be surprised
Don't
when
be
now
surprised,
wedding
don't be
time it's
alarmed.
like yo, I'm trying to pull up in like the
Right.
ones. So,
You done fall in love with the man now. Let him wear his
Exactly.
ones.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there could be some compromise. Like, listen, I'm all for the compromise, but just know the compromise. I'm gonna drag it, and I'm gonna drag it simply because there had to be one. So just know my end of it. I'm gonna violate.
Go
So
crazy.
like, listen, that reception, it's not gonna be sneakers. I'm pulling up in Crocs,
Right.
And I'm not wearing pants either. I'm not wearing pants. I'm pulling up with shorts.
That's
And
crazy.
I wish somebody come at me. What? Nah, I'm
Nah.
wearing Crocs, white. Matter of fact, I'll wear white.
I'm gonna
white
have to
Crocs.
ask the maitre d' to escort my husband out because ain't no way.
White Crocs. But
Can't
that's
do that.
compromise, right?
Nah,
That's not compromise.
no. The compromise is set. We wearing dress shoes
Yes.
at the ceremony,
Whoa. I thought you said the ceremony, yeah. And,
and
the
then
reception,
reception sneakers.
Crocs.
Sneakers.
Why not Crocs though?
Boy,
Wait, so if you was to compromise, right? Is it
Nah,
nothing wrong with wearing
nah.
some Crocs to the?
That's-
First
that's-
off, if I'm gonna be comfortable
that's
dancing,
reverse-
right?
nah.
Well, them Crocs be, bro, they really like that. You know, you ever really dance to some Crocs?
I feel like the reception it should be. It's
For
we
Crocs?
dancing, we
You feel
having
me?
a
Some
good time.
Crocs, you feel me?
But I could feel.
I
you in the
understand that my
syrup.
bridesmaids.
Bro,
are
I'm not
wearing
trying to get no
Crocs. The
lasagna on my
groomsmen is wearing-
sneakers.
But the people that's getting married, it could be. Actually, I lied.
It's a
I lied.
receptionist. We
It's
having
lied.
fun. We get
It-
drunk.
It could be custom made Crocs. You know, Mr. and Mrs. You know, white.
Oh, that's
little-
fine. That's
right,
fine. That's fine.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. That's fine. That's
Actually,
fine.
I lied.
That's
I
fine.
lied.
Been chasing dreams,
That's
my
fine. I'm
money,
not gonna lie.
things I do for my family. All in on, I can't go without my blessings, 'cause blessings show. Been chasing dreams, my money, things I do.